Welcome back to Playday in the Asylum, and I believe this is the second part of our 4th day. So, what we need to do here is put our background. One thing we're gonna add is a key. I will also leave the link to the first part of this where we did make these. We also learned how to make this vintage faux tape. Thank you, Brenda. That is amazing. The first thing I want to do is something with this key ring. But first, I probably better show you what I'm thinking about using for my background paper here. I did debate, should I do it here or should I go ahead and do it here, because this is the back door. It's not necessarily a secret door. It's just around the back of the building. And there's only parking for maybe 10 people back there. So nobody's really going to see this door or the entrance. This is the private entrance for the Scrappy 8 crew. So really, we'll figure out something for that later. So we're going to do this. Now look, do you see the flowers in here? I have this old wallpaper that I picked up at a thrift store, and it is antique. I feel like I've seen it somewhere, but it reminds me of something in a Victorian parlor. You know what I mean? And I want to use that as my background here, but I want to use one of these roses on here, and maybe on the back, put our S8, the room number. So this key here, guys, this is a key for everybody. So that, because, you know, for my asylum, everyone is welcome. So I want everybody to have a key so you can come in whenever you like. So we're going to hang the key by the door. Okay. Does anybody want a little bit of this? I have enough to share. I'll leave my email in the description box. Just let me know in the comments if you'd like me to send you some of this wallpaper, and I'll send you a happy mail. But then after you leave me a comment letting me know, I'll go check my email. Email me, and in the description box of the email, just put wallpaper. And then in your email, I'm going to obviously need your mailing address. No, I think we got to get closer. And this one is a 1-inch. Did I already say that? I may have already said that. Okay. Yay. Will it fit? It does. There's a little bit of white left over. So what are we going to do about that? Let's see. I've got these things. They're gelatos. They're gelatos. There's red. Let's do green, because I don't see a pink. Let's see if this will work. I don't know. Brenda does something completely different, so you should go watch her video just for fun. And I will tell you, if you are willing to share, if you're doing this Asylum project, if you're willing to share photos with me, whether it's send me the photos in an email, or if you're a YouTube creator, tag me in your video making this, or maybe even just, tag me for Grace Creations, because if I can get a hold of your photos, I can get them to Brenda and the Scrappy 8 team, and you never know. Your photos may end up on a YouTube video, like some people's doors did in Brenda's video. Because it's always really, really fun to see what other people are doing, you know? At least, I think so. Okay, the back side I'm going to do in this color. It's a blue moon. These gelatos, you can, oh, do I dare? You can use a paintbrush with water and move it around. You can move it around with your finger. That could go on there. like that. And then we'll punch a hole. I don't know if I have any letters small enough to do the S8 on here. All right, I found these. Let's see. Anybody guess why I chose S8 for the door? Anybody? Anybody? But I did need, I'm going to use this crocodile doohickey and cut a hole. How do I move that back? There we go. Hopefully that'll cut a hole right where the other one was. Yep. And now I am going to add, I was going to do a blue, what's it called? It's called a doohickey. Okay. And we're just going to squash it on there. Let's put our key on there. And we have our S8 on the back. I think I better use this Fabri-Tac just to ensure it stays. Oh, I did add this little clip to the top of the clipboard. And you know what we could do? We could just slip this on there. Now it's hanging there. Where'd my water go? Let's give this metallic luster, gold rush, a little water. And this is going to need to be glued on so we have our pocket. And I hear a rig coming up the driveway. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and let this dry, and then I'll come back and we'll do some more. All right, I am back. So this is stuck down. This is in the pocket. We're good to go, except, do you see? This does not want to stay shut. So my first thought was Velcro. But if you look, there's not a lot of room back there to put Velcro. So I'm wondering if maybe I can open this little box here and find some sort of a brad that might help hold it down. I mean, that one might work. It does have some red in it to match that. And how I think, I don't know if this is gonna work, guys, but we're gonna try it. I'm thinking if the brad is maybe put in here in this pocket somewhere and then opened behind, you know, back in the pocket so you can't see it, this will then, the lip of this will just hold it open. It's just a matter of where do I put it? I'm thinking right here. And I don't know if I can poke a hole with that. So I'm going to get my awl and just do a little hole there. And then put this in that itty bitty hole, which you probably cannot see. There, see the hole? I'm just gonna, this is having an issue. It doesn't want to stay together. We'll put that in the hole. I should have done this before I glued down that pocket, but I didn't know that it wasn't going to stay. So we'll just get in there with this awl to close it, maybe. Will it work like I thought? Can we tuck stuff up under there? Yeah. Oh, yay. Now it stays. I mean, it's covering the S a little bit, but that's not a problem. And then we put this back in here. It's kind of a thick one. If I had it to do again, I would not have chosen such a thick piece of chipboard. I would have gone with something a little thinner. For instance, I did finish these for the other Asylum journal, the one that, I don't have it on my Ko-fi site, but the one that I made that anyone can send me an email and purchase. So this is the clipboard. Oh, it needs a clip. Somebody just told me, and I heard you. So there it is. But see, this one is so much thinner. That's going to go in this pocket like this so much easier. Now this one, I just put a couple papers in there. There's nothing that kind of folds out because you never know how thick someone's going to want their journal to be. But that is what we have for the other one. Yeah. Yay. All right. That concludes our Playday in the Asylum. So until Brenda's next video comes out and I can watch it and then record one for you of me doing my thing, stay creative, stay insanely creative. We'll see you later, guys. Thanks for being here.